for such a long time. It's, you know, maybe it's expecting too much. That 29 area, if I had to guess, I'd say that it's that, but you know, a guess is a guess, and we could just as easily, I suppose, go down out of this triangle. And, you know, these things, you know, we're only looking for a move of 30 to 40 ticks or so once we get out of this thing, but I guess that's that's about the width still. So we were sitting in this thing for 2.5 hours, I guess. So, oh, what's that? Okay, we just had some significant volume come in here and push this higher. Whoa, whoa! We just got filled. Okay, we just got filled on our stop at 42. Man, that's out of the blue. What the heck was that? Enter a stop for that unit for your unit down at 24. 24. Holy smoke! Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Wow. Above the current high. Enter a second unit at 68. Enter a second unit up at 68. Wow. Giant volume pushing upwards here. Giant volume. That's a bit of a surprise, needless to say. Wow. I'm sitting here going to sleep. If it hadn't been for that last cup of coffee, I probably would have been. Or if I'd been out getting it, I might have been, you know, wow. That, what a flash out of nowhere. Okay, 42 up to 60, not quite. I think we'll probably go a little bit further. And now we are. Man, what is this volume? This is like large volume pushing this thing higher here. Yeah, I think we hang in here. I think we hang in. Okay, we're filled on the second unit. Bump your stop up to 2 units, and man, we're gonna have to bring that in. That's for sure. Stop up to 2 units, so we get up a little bit higher here. Actually, put your second unit. Nah. Let's see. Wow. Put your second unit up at. No, better yet, bring the stop on both units up to 45. Stop on both units up to 45. And probably gonna have to bring that to break even right away. I want to see if we can manage to get. We do. Bring your stop up to break even for both units. Stop up to break even for both units. Pardon me. Okay. Wow, that was really something else. We just blew through that high without any consideration at all. Just bam, right straight up there. Okay, we like that. Bring your stop up a few ticks. Give yourself a few ticks of profit in this to make sure that we come flying. Oh, wow, up higher again. Gosh, this is really, you know, the way this is acted. It's acting like it's got a head of steam in this. And we certainly, look at the volume. We're ripping the offers here. These guys are not going to be able to. Okay, do we come back down and get beneath that 74, 75? We might do. That's a pretty giant slice higher there. Pretty giant slice higher. Wow. I'm thinking about whether or not we want to try to approach a third unit here. Well, you know what we probably should have done? We probably should have managed these separately and had the second unit right around break even because I'm not that comfortable with this. Well, looks like we are going to hold the prior high. Looks like we're going to hold the 67 high there. Looks like we're going to hold that 67 high. If we do, then we get above this high, we're going to bring the stop up to low 60s. And this is strange. Before noontime, we were going sideways for 2.5 hours or so, whatever the heck that was. From after that, after the high had been made there at, what was that? I don't know, somewhere around 9:30, sideways, and then now, okay, there we, new high. Okay, bring your stop up to 62. Bring your stop up to 62. It's about 10 ticks and gives us, yeah, wow. We're getting more offers are getting ripped here. Check that out, straight through, bid right straight through the 90s. At the 90, it looks like it's well, it's equal all over the place in this thing. Man, he is sitting on inventory now. No way. I mean, he's sitting on lots of inventory in this. Wow. Tell you what, yeah, above the high, pay 92 for a third unit. Pay 92 on a third unit. 92 on a third unit up there. This thing really is, yeah, see, we've only traded up by a tick. We're starting to come back down again now. Stop on the, bring a stop. Oh no, we're filled. Filled on the third unit. Bring your stop on the first 2 units up to 66. Just a few more ticks. Stop up to 66. And on that third unit, let's only risk about 10 on that. Stop on the ooh, wow. We keep going. We keep going. Tell you what, bump your stop up on all 3 to 3 units. Stop up to 3 units, and man alive, this thing has really moved higher here. This has really moved higher. Okay, let's see. Bring your stop up to 70, 72, 70. Nah, make it 73. Stop up to 73. Give ourselves a few more ticks in this. Whoa, this thing really has. That ought to be plenty of room. We shouldn't come all the way back down on this last leg. There should be another leg that happens after this. I guess what we really want to know, though, is whether or not we're going to stay above the 83 area that we broke above. Do we stay above 83 or not? We're right there right now. If not, we may just start covering our stop as you know, first unit, second unit, third unit, as opposed to trying to move the stop up in a break if it comes down and breaks against us. So, okay, all right. Great, good job. We've got, oh, and by the way, if you still have your order underneath, from the bottom side, in case we broke down out of the triangle, make sure you get your stop beneath out there. So the only thing we're working is the upside here. That's a meaningless stop at this point. Overall, though, we got to consider a triangle. You generally come back when you're finished with the leg, and you come back to the apex, which was going to be somewhere for us, I think, around the, wouldn't that be around the 20 area? I think 82.20. I don't know. Anyway, this thing is continuing to look. It's acting strong. It's really acting strong. Voice spot, and this the other retracement up here, right here is this really is the bitter end. We want to be right here. So, I mean, my gosh, very, very end of day here, huh? Okay, I have come back up better here. I think we're probably going to get through, and based on what we've been doing so far, we probably ought to get through this this 07 area on back up. toward the high and actually end on a high at the high of the day here. But in terms of the stop, no, we're going to have to get out of this, obviously, yeah. Like I said before, peeling this stuff off. Excuse me. Whew, a long day. Well, no problem getting through that 99, and no problem getting back up here also. So, excuse me. We should get through the 07, and then I don't know, maybe we then have a good chance of getting through the 11 spot, which was the first place we dropped from earlier. Are we marginally better off? Yeah, we're better off by, a good 30-40 ticks than if we'd gotten out earlier at that, 1 tick lower low. But we're sitting here for an extra hour and a half. Pardon me, almost 2 hours now, hour and a half, which is, well, it's continued to give us good activity. If we don't get moving, though, we came up and we're just plain dying. So, this is I think we're going to make the move up higher to get through the 11 area and then back up into the 20s, and we have a very good chance then of ending, on the high of the day, on a new high of the day, which would really set off as it is, sort of set off everybody who looks from a longer-term perspective. What am I? I'm busy talking, looking at something else, longer-term stuff, and we're gonna dive down here, right back down to. It's like that earlier one that. Earlier drop that took us down to 72. Okay. It was 13 ticks or so, and this one already is just about that. Oh, it's lower. Huh. I don't know. With as thin as this is, folks, this is halting halfway back on this last move up from that 72 low is right at 89, and just beneath that's that prior high there of 88. If we get down there through that, it looks like it's going to, doesn't it? Then we'll just start peeling this stuff off. In fact, if we get down there, just go ahead and start doing it. Don't wait for me to say anything. Just start peeling off stuff, because it might do it quick. Okay, good. We want to see a little bit of a bounce here, and we're getting closer and closer to this line in the sand here at the end of day, end of week, end of month, end of quarter, end of the first half of the year. But it's been a good trade today to finish off everything for the first half of this year. This is great. I mean, wow, we've got pardon me. We're ahead like 240 ticks on this trade per contract. I mean, even the one lot traders are ahead $7,000. So this is a good deal. I really should have added that second I fouled up there. I should have added a second block so we could have had this whole second move. Another 100 ticks on or another 3 units with over 100 ticks on it, which would have been we'd have just blasted them. The one lot traders have been ahead, 12 grand, 13 grand, which is, I don't know, I get charged up about the smaller accounts being able to really have the days that blast them through, to a higher level of profit, because there's so many days that are just chop, chop, chop now that, or have been. I expect it's going to change though. I mean, all this European Union stuff and all this going on here, it's really coming to a head. And this is not going to be a quiet summer, folks. This is going to be more like the 1998 bit with long-term capital management, the implosion that took place in Russia, and as well as, of course, the so-called Asian contagion, when things really got hot and heavy very fast, very quickly. Well, we should turn here and head back up. I don't think we got to trade the spot down there, but I'm getting a little, getting a little antsy here because, there's only a few minutes left here before we before we reach the end of the day, and quite literally have to do something, and it's just all 1 1 1 1 1. So I'm going to suggest, in fact, covering with only ones, because at the most twos. Don't do anything more than I wouldn't use anything more than twos in this. And back to 91. Okay, can we trade 90? Ah, shoot. Go ahead and start covering, folks. Just go ahead and start covering. This is going to be, I think, we have this could, go ahead and start covering, folks. Make sure you're getting out of this stuff, because it could drop away fast. This really could drop away fast. And make sure you get your stop down there beneath. Make sure you cover your stop, because if this thing comes slamming down lower, then you do not want to be at risk of getting filled down there on 3 units and having to get out of it there. So, okay, right. Well, real quiet here, folks. Everybody, if you're not out, you should be getting out. I actually got out a little bit earlier up there. But, all small beer stuff. So, great job. It's another extremely long trade. I mean, this is over 4 hours of, sitting sideways in a giant, long, or not giant, but a long, narrow triangle, then have it blast like this on heavy volume. And I mean really heavy volume, up to, the 85 level. Just amazing activity for a Friday afternoon at the end of June. Wow, that's really strange. And I'm real grateful that we ended the week with this sensational, with a sensational winter like this, because man, it's been, Monday and Tuesday were just rude. I'm glad that we've had the opportunity to really tack one on here. I hope everybody has a great evening, great weekend, and look forward to doing this Monday morning, because there's liable to be some European action on this. I mean, they had a big ramp up, but I don't think they were expecting to come in and find themselves in the mid-80s on Sunday night, and that's where they are, because this is a very good move. Very big move today. So fantastic. This changes the composure of a lot of different things, folks. Hope everybody has a great evening, and what we'll do is we'll reconnoiter and go ahead and